I call the Honourable Peter Dunn.
Mr Chairman, can I just make a couple of points in response to the previous speaker? I agree with him about the rate of change that is occurring. This legislation and the number 3 bill that's currently before a select committee deal with terrestrial-based gambling. Online gambling is rapidly increasing, and I've already signalled that there will be a review of the whole Class 4 system over the next little while to try and address that. And you come at it from two perspectives. There's one group set of interests trying to preserve what they have at the moment. Other groups are saying, this is the way of the future, how do we regulate it? So it is going to be the challenge over the next few years. Can I just also make some comments about his questions really relating to clauses 38 to 40? And there's nothing sinister contained here. This is not some new discretionary power given to the Minister to increase the number of machines. It's more to do with the situation where clubs merge and become a different entity, and the procedures that then kick in for the registration of those entities in terms of getting a licence. And if you take what actually happens is that once one entity ceases to be and then becomes another entity, the Secretary of Internal Affairs is obliged to cancel the existing licences, and then the new entity is required to seek approval through the local authority for its existence and the capacity to take on those additional licences. And that process can be lengthy, it can take up to 6 months, so you get a whole change in the pattern of service of those entities. And really what these clauses are about is giving the Minister the discretion in that situation, upon appropriate application being made by the organisations, to say you can transfer over the number of machines without having to go through the procedure required for the registration of new entities. So I don't know whether the member thought there might be some sinister plot afoot here. I can assure him it's not. It's purely a procedural mechanism to get around the situation, which I think we're going to see more of in the future, of clubs and societies merging and then wanting to merge their licences, but being confronted with a procedure operated by the local authority that might see objection and might see delay and might see the thrust of their intent thwarted by other bureaucratic provisions. So in those circumstances, upon application, the Minister will have the authority to say, yes, look, this is clearly a merged entity, they've got however many machines available to them, we can simply transfer them over and they can carry on with their business in the normal way.